that this is my first time hearing army barrack in Ehime Mbano. The only place I know that 32 breeze. And according to the voice of the NGS there, he said this was local government, they turned it to army barrack. Which means it is a local government headquarters. They cancel it and turn it to army barrack and camp people there, camp the armies there. This is where the government of the day is making very big mistake. You don't need to locate army barrack here and there. Army barrack is supposed to be a special place where army people can be able to safeguard themselves. You went and opened army barrack, another place in the same state. Now, why is the federal government of Nigeria open army barrack here and there in Southeast, putting a checkpoint in Southeast? How they are pushing army or Nigeria security agent into Southeast? If it's so, they are pushing development. Federal government is pushing development, pushing industries, allows people to work, to function in Southeast. Nobody will be crying that they're marginalizing the Southeast or South or Biafran people, citizens. Anyway, the chief defense secretary have said it, that Nigerian army cannot defend the citizens again. This is show example. If Nigerian army can't defend themselves, is it the citizens, civilians they can defend? Which means what the chief defense secretary said is reality. Nigeria don't have army. If they cannot defend themselves, their car was born, their barrack was born, and they are not able to do anything. You see, army barrack in Ehime, Mbano, I think army barrack wasn't there before. Only place I know army barrack is 32 Atalare Obrinze, Owerri.
You remember the exact address?
Owerri. That's the only place I know we have army barracks in Imo State. The next place is Abia State. Jonathan Goodluck army barrack. And I think Abeba Hafia area. But I was surprised to hear army barrack in Ehime Mbano. And I think this Ehime Mbano was the area hopeuzodimma locate IDP camp. And if you watch what is going now, you see that it was well-planned adventure. The IDP camp will be there, then the army barrack will be a cover up for them, for the repentant Boko Haram that will come into Imo State as refugees or internal displaced people. Now, and if you watch the comment of the people, they may call them unknown gunmen, but they are known gunmen. They say they are angels. They say they are angels. And so therefore they are not unknown gunmen. We have known them, they are angels.
But angels is not a name of a person. Or angels is not a name of a person, so we can't call them. We don't know their identity. If I can
they are angels, and that's the problem. You may say angels are not the name of a person, because when they are angels, which is they are spirits, you can't fight them, you can't catch them. This is when they are shooting and say, Nigeria may come out, Nigeria may come out. Nobody agreed to come out. They burn their vehicle, as I saw in video. Nobody come, because you cannot come and fight the spirits. They are angels. Thank God, they are not IPOB. They are not IPOB autopilot. They are not ESN. They are not. They didn't say that we are Igbos or we are Biafran, but they are angels. Although they managed to speak a human language, which we can hear audible. You see, but that's what I said before. That this is my first time hearing army barrack in Ehime Mbano. The only place I know that 32 breeze. And according to the voice of the NGS there, He said this was local government, they turned it to army barrack, which means it is a local government headquarter. They cancel it and turn it to army barrack and camp people there, camp the armies there. This is where the government of the day is making very big mistake. You don't need to locate army barrack here and there. Army barrack is supposed to be a special place where army people can be able to safeguard themselves. You went and opened army barrack another place in the same state. Now, why is the federal government of Nigeria open army barrack here and there in southeast, putting a checkpoint in southeast? How they are pushing army or Nigeria security agent into southeast? If it's so, they are pushing development. Federal government is pushing development, pushing industries, allows people to work, to function in southeast. Nobody will be crying that they're marginalizing the southeast or south or Biafran people. Nobody will shout. But look at it, army barrack here and there, military personnel here and there, this one here and there, only in this geographical location, which is too bad. And you post them, then they cannot be able to defend themselves. Now, if only few angels, maybe they are not up to a battalion. A battalion is 250, a battalion. And these people may not reach up to 250, maybe around the 50, 20, 30. The angels went there. And the Nigerian army cannot come out to defend themselves. Is this how they are defending Nigerian citizens? Anyway, the chief defense secretary have said it, that Nigerian army cannot defend the citizens again. This is show example. If Nigerian army can't defend themselves, is it the citizens, civilians they can defend? Which means what the chief defense headquarters said is reality. Nigeria don't have army. If they cannot defend themselves, their car was burned, their barrack was burned, and they are not able to do anything, then what can they do? But my own prayer is this, because in this video, there's no casualty, both on the military side and the angels. There's no casualty. I thank God for that. Life is important. But let Nigerian army not to come out now and start killing innocent people in the name of that the angels come to fight them. This is angel. Angels come to fight on all. It's not a human being. Therefore, if you want to revenge, go and look for angels and go and revenge upon them. Not upon the innocent people of Imo State. Not the innocent people of Mbano. Not the civilians that are hungry and killing. Nothing for people. The little one they have, the little life is in them. You take the trigger and smoke it out from them. That one is completely genocide. If you try it, it's genocide. You don't turn it to be ethnic cleansing. Go and look for the angels and retaliate upon the angels. This one is no more unknown government. You have known them, angels. Look for them and retaliate.
But do you not think we did attack now? Burning down their accounts, do you not think they will come back and do you not think that the military might be angry with the civilians as usual and clamp upon them?
This is what I'm saying, exactly what I'm saying. Don't go and pour your anger on innocent civilians. Don't go and pour your anger on the children and women, elderly people that cannot be able to do anything.
Of that community.
Don't go and pour your anger on the youth that are on their own. Look for the angels. Look for the angels that came to fight you and fight them back. And this is to show hopeuzodimma that he have made Imo State to be war theater. Whatever that happened in Imo State, hopeuzodimma should hold responsible. whether against military, whether against indigenous people of Imo State, hopeuzodimma should hold responsible. He will pay. He will let him pay for it. It's just like what Soludo is doing in Anambra now. Sit at home Monday will never be. Let on Monday, let everybody come out. He will be. The security man will be out. Look at what happened in Imo State now. Soludo don't turn Anambra to be a war theater, like hopeuzodimma have turned Imo State to be a war theater. The angels that are operating in Imo State now, they are very angry. They are angel of no mercy. This one not be IPOBO, not it's a security work. Not tomorrow you will go now and start shouting Samanekpa is causing insecurity in Biafra land. This is angel, so hopeuzodimma. See how I put Imo State. You have made angels to get angry and start appearing, speaking with a voice that people can hear. hopeuzodimma, if you don't know how you bring peace in Imo State, the angels may come after you. And as the angels come to against Nigerian army and to speak the voice we can hear, the angels will come to you. They will not speak the voice we can hear. They will only speak the voice where you yourself, hopeuzodimma, can hear. Water. That one concerns you. That is your own problem. That is your own problem. And this is a signal to show Nigerian government that Biafran territory is becoming hot. For Nigerian security personnel. I'm not saying that violence is good or killing is good, but you cannot beat a child and ask him not to cry. The people in southeast, whether you call them Igbo, whether you call them Biafra, they are crying now because you have beat them so much. Federal government have beat them so much. Now they are crying. And this they are crying that made the angels to come out. So, federal government, as the senator from Delta State, Northeast, I have forgot his name, have said that federal government should drop arms and call these people, call Biafrans, call the Igbos, call the South, call the Southeast, whatever name you tag them, call them. Let us come to round table and talk. And some Monepa have already said it. That all said and done, there must surely be round table negotiation. Let it be in time before it's too late, because now it's getting late.
But do you not think it's already, because Ekpa said he will not listen to them again? Do you think if they are really wanting to discuss, do you think that Ekpa will?
If Ekpa say he will not listen to them again, that's the handling of the war. They did not come in time. Take mene. They have wait and found one thing. That is why someone Ekpa, if you say he will not agree again for negotiation, take and mene. They have waited. Nigerian government have waited and found one thing. So someone Ekpa may not trust them again. Biafra government in Israel may not trust them again. The Biafrans in the native land may not trust them again. You understand? This is in it. But all said and done, peace is better. Peace is more. Because there's no way you can stop Biafra.
Also for they burnt a senator's home, you know, around that area too, an ex-senator, you know, of the Southeast.
Ex-senator, they burn his home. Something may happen. Because the angels that burn his home are not mad angels. They are angels of reasoning. And you know angels, when you give them assignment to go and do, they must carry that assignment out. Maybe that ex-senator also had been in a book of Teke Mene. His name and his deed and his works and his saying have been written on the wall. So he have been found wanting. That is why what happened to him happened to him. They cannot go and burn anybody house or burn anybody property without that person committing something against the law of nature that made angels to come against that person. Angels, they were only assignment. Give them assignment, they will do it.
Now, Fabio coming up now, as of the last 3-4 days of their sitting, he said that they will do everything to stop Simon. They have been doing everything. Is it because maybe the thing have touched him so to him, he now see it as a bad thing? Abi, that is to tell you the kind of government we have in Nigeria. The government that is self-centered and selfish, that is not working. The truth, because I love the truth and I will end by the truth. Now listen and listen carefully. It is not today, it's not a news that a sit at home has been existing in the eastern region, in a Biafra land. And Akpabio coming up now, as of the last 3-4 days of their sitting, he said that they will do everything to stop Simon. They have been doing everything, not today. Nigerian government have been doing everything to stop Simon Akpan, and which they cannot stop. And hear me clearly. That is to tell you how foolishly Nigerian government politicians, how foolishly they are, how self-centered and selfish that they are. Is it now that he knows that the people have been killed during sit at home? Is it the first time he's hearing people being killed on Monday? Is it today that he's hearing sit at home in the eastern region? Is it today? Excuse me. Is it because maybe the thing have touched him so to him, he now see it as a bad thing? Abi, that is to tell you the kind of government we have in Nigeria. The government that is self-centered and selfish, that is not working. They are just only for themselves. They don't care about every other person. And that is why Nigeria is collapsing. And Nigeria will continue to collapse. Selfish and greedy leaders. Look at the nonsense statement that Akpabio is making. He said the sit at home will stop. Oh yeah, let him come and stop it now. If he's not careful, even his father's house, he will not enter it. Thunder punish you there. You are just self-centered. I hate to be self-centered. If you want to handle things in a matured way, in a democratic way, in a way that both the people that send you there to represent them will benefit from you. You will have a part in their life. They themselves will be happy that they have a representative like you. Not that you come and you be self-centered, say because of your peer or whatsoever that related to you, that the thing affected him on that reason, yeah, you want to act. That means you don't know what you are doing.
But he has been saying it before.
He has been saying it. What did he do as an action?
But do you think that it means what he's saying now?
As it is
because
now, it is too late.
Is it too late? It's never
Over
too late.
late. It is too late and it is over late. Him once called Simon Akpan the governor of the eastern region from his mouth. And up to today, they are fighting every corner. They have been finding means of bribing the young man and bribing every other nation. They believe that the other nations like in Europe, foreign countries are like in Africa, like in Kenya, where that have not seen money. They give them money and they decided to betray nnamdikanu. And they use the Kenya to kidnap nnamdikanu. Akpabio, be careful. Akpabio, be warned. Don't be self-centered. And don't be a stupid type of politicians. Akpabio is my brother.
Okay.
Akpabio is my elder brother. And that is why I'm talking to him like this. He should take precaution. He should take precaution the way the things he said. Not when something touches you now, you know that thing is happening. Is wrong. Okay. When the thing has been happening to others, what did you do? Which step did you take? So that is why I am telling you, Mr. Akpabio, Mr. Senator, President, hear this. If you want to represent a nation, represent well. African China say if you be police, make you police well. You be senator, senate and well. You be governor, governor us well. And Tinubu don't fail us, so no need to talk that side. Are you hearing me? Yes, Tinubu has failed everybody. Yes, it's a disappointment to nation. His own people knows what I am saying. They are the one that even give me the word. Say he disappoint them. Are you hearing me? So let Akpabio take caution of the things he's saying.
But do you not think that Akpabio now means, this time because of his senators and chief of staff that recently
It don't happen.
was killed in the
It
southeast?
don't happen.
Do you not think it means what he's saying now?
It don't happen. Oh, it don't happen. Water don't pass Gary, Oga don't run away. Oh, it don't happen. Akpabio to buy ya. If he said, you self know, say you no go fit stand. As it is now, you cannot stop Biafra. You cannot stop Simon Akpan. You cannot stop us. We are already on air and we are in control. Jehovah is our backup. Jehovah is our backup. The water of your grandfather, Akpabio, the water you drink till you grow up, stand to speak on behalf of Biafra. It's time to speak. Go and ask the spirit water, the spirit that is in water in your village, Mr. Akpabio. Go and ask about Biafra. In case you don't know, many of us did not know this. Biafra came from Akpabio family. That is the Rivers people. Yes, they are the one that brought that name as what Biafra, not Ojukwu. Hello. In case Akpabio don't know, I want to remind him, let him go and do research. It was from their side that the name Biafra came up. Then though, as at that time, they don't have a powerful somebody or a strong person in the corridor of power that could air it. And that was why during the Civil War, Ojukwu carried Effiong along, because the name came from that, originated from that side. And that is why today, as I'm talking to you, Ikwere people, Ekwetego, they have agreed. Even the governor of Rivers State have realized it now that true is from Igbo. Are you hearing me? So, Mr. Akpabio, I am telling you this. Go back. That water where you drink, be careful so that water no go hunt you. Go to your village, go to the water in your village, ask some question about Biafra. That spirit water, because I know say you are not a Christian, not to talk of being born again. So I am referring you to where you belong, what you believe. Go there and do your inquiry for you to know that it is a spiritual. It is not something that somebody like you can withstand. And if you watch the way the things is going, even the Nigerian president, the one that represents Nigeria in the UN, stand as the Nigerian president. The Nigerian president in the United Nations meeting have already aired it that the people of the indigenous have their right to fight for their freedom. That is Mr. Shetima. So what are we saying? Do you see that Biafra is our civil right? We have the right because we are the indigenous of the land and we are fighting for our freedom. You get it now? So we are the indigenous of the land fighting for our freedom. So we are not doing anything, acting anything against the law. You get it now? Even the vice president and the president. That is why Ononoga some days ago began to say that which he said was not what they sent him there to say. Didn't you hear it, Mr. Moderator? Because they understood that thing which he said was the truth. And what made him to say that is the spirit of Biafra that possessed him in the United Nations meeting for him to air what he has aired out. For people, not just in Nigeria now, coming from a whole president saying that in the meeting whereby we have, when you talk of leaders of the world leaders to air it, that means them, Shetima, Tinubu, Akpabio, they are the ones going against Biafra. So they are going against the law. If they themselves could say that people of the land have the right, and we are the people of the land that have the right fighting for our freedom, and they are disturbing us, definitely God will stand to judge them based on their statement. I am saying what they say, and I am standing on what they say to say what I'm saying. You get it now? So now listen, Mr. Kpabio should just lie low, respect himself, because
known gunmen or unknown gunmen, insecurity or insecurity, not only in Southeast or in Biafra land, this is existing. But because of the type of people, Nigerian governors in Biafra land made whatever happened in Biafra, it seemed that it is not happening anywhere in Nigeria or anywhere in the world. And when they heard about unknown gunmen, everybody mind will go to Biafran agitators, that they are the unknown gunmen. But forget that there are three criminals. You are criminals that are operating. It doesn't mean when Nigeria police or army kill a criminal, they target unknown gunmen. Okay, when do you kill him? You unfold, if you cover his face, you uncover the face, you have seen the face, it's no more unknown gunman or gunman. Search him, you will see his identity. That's the Parado jeep they capture. They should use that Parado jeep to trace whether it's the owner or he's searching from somebody. From there, they will know where you come from. Then if you know where you come from, it's no more unknown gunmen. It's no more unknown gunmen. But meanwhile, any part of the Nigerian Federation or Federal Nigerian Republic, people from other states may go that place and be acting. They say it's Biafrans, it's Igbo man. They can wear masks, operate in the name of unknown gunmen, because the people that are governing that area have open border for anybody to operate as they like. In the name, they are pursuing Biafran agitators. When their sporting is finished, they will say Samuel Neta and his men, Samuel Neta and Biafra Defense Force, they are the mayhem, they are the cause. That they are the one, the governors are the one championing the insecurity.